look at this now. I'll just make that. So the travel members, I'll just make this as RM, okay? And then all members, the fixed resources, we are going to make this as, say, the multiple locations, the props, okay? And say the operators. So now we have connected this. You can connect it from the A connection as well, or you can also have that being connected from there. Now you see that, what you see, you see this blue color line all over this thing, right? The blue flooring, and that which indicates that you are now into the system of A-star navigator, okay? That means that the A-star navigator is now activated, okay? Now, if I just run and show you, just look at and have a look at this, okay? These people are calculating the travels automatically, ensuring they do not go from this registration. They don't intersect in the registration, okay? And that is a great part. You need not have to make a path. It will automatically create a path for itself. It will not cross from the object. So the best and the major advantage of A-star is that if you want, just them, the operators or the persons moving into the plant or facility should not bypass or should not move from your, what I can say, objects, use A-star. It is very simple. It will ensure that the operators or the forklifts or all the task executors do not move from your racks or stations or registrations or whatever that is, okay? But you can also want to make this more accurate, because now the person is just taking whatever distance he wants, just ensuring that it is not moving in a registration. When it is moving anyway, like the RM is going from the top, this person is going from the bottom. So if you want to control these details now, furthermore ahead, you need to use barriers from the A-star navigator. So here if you see, we have that dividers, or you need to add 80 dividers barrier to the model. Now, what is divider barrier? Divider and barrier act as places that task executor have to walk around. Okay, in the library, we need to click the divider or barrier button to create those dividers and barriers, and then you can click inside the model to draw that. Sometimes it helps to turn off the model's main grid and turn on A-star grid visual instead. So for example, if I just drag this, say, divider in, probably I want to make this divider like this. I don't want this persons to be, traveling from bottom. Let's see if that works. Okay. Now here we have added that. Now if I just reset this, now this is a divider probably. Now, see what is going to happen? The people are now not traveling from the bottom, the way those were traveling, right? Now they are traveling in a way behind. They are traveling from the stopward. I don't want these people to travel from the bottom. It's as easy to be made or created, okay, using your A-star, barrier or dividers. So I've used dividers, and this is that simple to create, and that helps this out, to make your operators traveling more controlled. Now, check that the travel threshold for the fixed resources do not extend beyond the dividers or the barriers. How we are going to check that? Now let us look at that. An object's travel threshold is comprised of red points surrounded by the blue points probably, and we are going to see that in detail where we see A-star travel thresholds for a deeper exploration of how A-star uses travel thresholds. Okay, so basically when I just open in the properties of the A-star, you see here, these are all the properties you are going to see. Okay, so travel threshold. Okay, so if I just reset that, that is probably going to be another detailed out, which is going to check check to display the nodes around the highlighted object where traveler could end their travel objects too. Okay, and this is how it works probably. Now you see the grids also. You see these yellow dots out there? Okay, that is basically the grids you can see. So there are multiple properties which you can activate and check out how that works basically, and what are those basically used for. Here it is how it is going to be checked and unchecked. Okay, so I have already explained those in detail for the staff, but we are going to understand those in detail here as well for some of the properties. For premium content, do not forget to visit our website leansimcorp.com, where you will be getting all these premium contents available. So talking about what things you're going to get in, you're going to get in, simulation solutions. You're going to get premium training classes for simulation stuffs. You will be getting 3ds model file support. You can buy modules. You get access to simulation case studies. You can visit our services. Also, you can visit the blogs which you're going to get. So I was talking about simulation solutions, right? You can schedule one-on-one session with us, for training and details. You can access our digital assets like learning center. Okay, so here comes, the booking online appointment. Talking about training classes, you can access premium training classes. Once you are going to purchase our subscriptions, you will be able to access our training classes which are listed out here, and these are continuously getting upgraded, guys. Talking about blogs, here we bring in blogs from travel experiences, health, devotionals, like industrial engineering, personality development, simulation tech, and lot more interesting and exciting. So do not forget to visit our website leansimcorp.com for premium content, blogs, and lots more.